Missing ingredients for the Hare family's cake. A handful of sweet red berries, chocolate, some milk, and beet syrup.
Extravagant. Welcome back. An ingredient for the cake. My little cracker crust. All that's missing now is a handful of sweet red berries and then chocolate. My little cracker crust. All that's missing now is a handful of sweet red berries.
There you are again. See what you've done.
What have I done?
Side effects. I've got insomnia during the day.
I'm sorry?
That's all right. Still better than a dwarf cold. I weren't so bored. Cards? All right.
A new game, a new chance. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card. I was so sure that would work.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card. Very well. Let's see. This card. Bet you've got it. Very well. Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card.
Bonus!
Bonus?
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card. I bet you've got it. I might have known.
Draw a card. Quartet. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card.
Oh no.
Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card.
Oh no.
It's your turn.
bet you've got it. Very well. Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card.
Excellent!
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent!
Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card. Just you wait.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. 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 Opponent's quartet. Opponent asks for a card.
Oh no.
Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card. I bet you've got it. Oh, rats.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card.
Oh no.
Game over. Too bad. You lose.
Cards? All right.
The game starts. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent's quartet. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
I'm sure you've got this card. Very well. Let's see what card you've got there. I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played. Quartet.
Let's see. This card. Bet you've got it. Nope, you don't. Again?
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
I'm sure you've got this card. Haha! Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card. Nope, you don't. Again?
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Terrific!
Let's see what card you've got there. sure you've got this card.
Terrific!
Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card. Haha! And another quartet. Let's see. This card. Bet you've got it. Haha! Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. It's your turn.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Well played.
Let's see. This card. I bet you've got it. Haha!
Quartet.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. Yes, I did that on purpose.
Draw a card. Opponent's turn. Opponent asks for a card. Opponent asks for a card. Draw a card. Choose a card.
This card. I bet you've got it.
Excellent.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. Haha! Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it.
Terrific. Quartet.
Let's see. I'm sure you've got this card.
Well played.
Let's see what card you've got there. This card. I bet you've got it. I was so sure that would work.
Draw a card. Quartet. That's it. You win.
Bah! Bah! My dwarf roots are waiting.
It almost looks like a key, but I don't think you can lock anything with it. That looks like an arm grabbing at the air. I could make that into a handy slingshot or a dowsing rod. Too bad I'm no bigger than a mouse. Here we go. I'm not strong enough to pull that branch down. Now what? A stick won't help here. Now what? That won't do any good. That won't do any good. Now what? That won't do any good.
Looks like we'll have to get our mosquito bites somewhere else then.
I've always wanted to be on the radio too.
That's the right. If you want to host with me.
Shut up.
Yes?
What should I say?
Oh, something funny.
Why did the chicken cross?
Ooh, that'll go down. Believe me.
Oh, okay.
Try to come up with something. We'll try again.
Is there any hope that you'll be transmitting again soon?
With all the moisture that creeps into my transmitter in the swamp? Never. Someone might complain about my watered-down contributions.
What? But your fans...
They'll say my jokes are all wet.
How will you explain to your fans that you're quitting?
With damp eyes.
Because...
No, because...
Oh, you can't just give up like...
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No, to get me to stop broadcasting, they'll have to tie my arms, legs, mouth.
I have to be going.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103, Mole in the morning, Mole at noon, and Mole at...
The large river back there looks like everyone...
Hey! What are you doing so far out of town? You'd better not venture too close to the river. Haven't you heard? There's been another crow attack.
Of course I heard. I was right in the middle of it.
Yeah, heard that one before. But we're town guards. We're different. They stationed me here as a crow scout because of the latest attack. And all that just to make sure that show-offs like you can sleep in peace.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So here I am, standing guard, eating nothing but these red berries, pining for a well pepper cheese fondue, deprived of an encouraging word from my comrades. So keep your hands off my berries.
Hard black beaks of doom hacking away at your little soul. Sometimes you just need to talk to a certain stranger to gain a bit of luck. You could use a little luck, right? A small amount of luck would be enough to help you.
Huh?
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay.
With
Snow? In midsummer? It's summer here, isn't it? Curiouser and curiouser.
Are you delivering packages again?
No.
I've heard that the fields are haunted at night. I'd really like to see it, but I think there's much too creepy.
Feathered enemy eat all your savings? Sometimes you just need to find the right stranger to make all your money problems disappear. And then all it takes is your signature. Just your signature.
Huh?
We have arrived. We will be the solution.
Okay. Weird.
So and tinker every day. You sound like it just that way. And it keeps on shining you. Help prevent the hedgehog flu. Achoo!
Hey, no you don't. Nobody comes in here without an invitation.
What? Why not?
Private party, capiche? You ever heard of one?
No. What does it mean?
It means that nobody who wasn't invited gets to join the celebration.
Oh, I see. Why didn't you just say so? What are you celebrating?
Well, a birthday. What else? You don't know anything. Well, it's going to be a dull party without a cake.
What did you say?
Nothing. None of your business. Family matter.
Why are you standing out here all alone instead of joining in?
Because I have to wait here
What are you waiting for?
for you to finally start minding your own business. When is Anya going to deliver that blasted cake?
So, there's no cake at your party.
Yeah, that's right, you little wise guy. I don't know what's keeping Anya, but without cake, this party will be a disaster. But that's family business and only family business.
Where did you get those great party lights?
Well, they're glow nuts, of course. The night watchman's family makes them by hand, but that is none of your business. Just like everything else.
How can I get a glow nut like that?
You can't just pick one of these up, you know. Only members of the city council or night watchmen can obtain them. They are sold to private persons only on extremely rare occasions. You'd have to belong to one of the most important and influential families in Mousewood, like the Hare family. Our family tree goes back to the beginning of time that you can't even imagine, when it would have been unthinkable that someone like you...
Yeah, all right, I get it. Have a good time. I don't mind being excluded.
Finally.
That's the back of the Tree Trunk Cafe. Locked. The garden with the big flower seems to belong to the mouse. Hello, Mr. Church Mouse.
Oh, it's you. The boy with the hat and the tight purse strings. Don't worry, this time Junior isn't after your piggy bank, he's after your sanity. The best magician in Mousewood will make you doubt your own mind when he achieves the impossible.
Your son is a magician too? I don't believe it.
Yes, pretty amazing, isn't it? You thought there was no such thing as magic.
No, I just meant...
You will be proven wrong.
But I didn't say that.
When the great Church Mouse Jr. mysteriously empties this glass of water without touching it.
Well, I can't wait. Maybe I'll learn another one of my 4 spells here. Hey, is the water level going down? How long is this going to take?
Could you maybe put the nut in the water glass? Sometimes Junior has a bit of stage fright.
Okay.
At last, someone's coming on stage. Hey, Jerry! We didn't know you were performing here too.
I'm just helping out.
Put the nut in the glass and stop stealing the show from Junior.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Whoa! Completely soaked up. The glass is almost dry. That's darn handy if you have to drain something.
I could really use a nut like that.
Indeed, it is magic. Please, not too much applause.
I think that's usually called sleight of hand.
Thank you for your kind attention. You can now see Junior every evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Junior.
So, did Junior find the nut, or where does he come in? No idea.
Can I borrow your water nut?
The water nut? But that is Junior's most popular trick.
It's also his only trick, isn't it?
You mean Junior should expand his repertoire?
Exactly. Or better still, perform without a nut.
Without a nut? Oh, that is a revolutionary concept that has never been attempted in Mousewood. All right. I always say laughing customers are paying customers. So show me a show that makes the audience laugh. If it works, we'll swap your program for the water nut.
Okay. You want jokes? I'll improvise for you.
Well then, good luck. And now, opening for the wonderful Church Mouse Jr., ladies and gentlemen, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry! Are we getting the nut again?
No, now it's time for a laugh.
Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about this. I know what you mean.
Here it comes. Well, why did the chicken cross the road?
What? You can't be serious. Our cousin Henry lives on the road. At least that's where he used to live. Now he lives in the hospital.
Oh, I didn't know.
Jerry,
It's all right, but it isn't funny either.
get off the stage.
Again, I'm sorry.
No offence taken. He didn't mean it like that. I know.
Jerry, You can't tell road jokes to hedgehogs. Everybody knows that. Here, take the paper and pencil and go look for good jokes. Jokes that the local audience can appreciate.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. Thanks. How's business?
Super! When I'm enjoying my well-deserved retirement on Coconut Palm Island, Junior shouldn't have to worry. This show will give him a second source of income, along with dealing in things, stuff and junk. Cash is bound to start pouring in soon. We also had a darling green crack beetle. A real crowd puller, let me tell you. Unfortunately, it ran off the day before yesterday. Junior almost caught it.
A green beetle, Break a leg. I have to go.
Break a leg? Is that supposed to be fun? What strange children some parents have. Isn't that right, Junior? Exactly. Don't worry, this time Junior isn't after your piggy bank, he's after your sanity. This show will give him we also had a real, unfortunate Junior...
A green beetle.
Maybe we should have stayed at work. I think so too. That joke made me sad. Me too.
I'd love to throw in a rubber ducky just to see how fast it floats away.
At night, you have a wonderful view of the stars from here, but you can see them best from the fields near the bridge. Too bad my friend was moved to guard duty on the river after the last crow attack. I tried to chat with that poor guy up on the wall, but at night he makes no sense whatsoever.
Hello?
Hey, what? Did somebody say something?
I think I have to get up there if I want to have a real conversation.
Paws off! The cannon has to be ready for the next. Imagine a critter like usually they fly. I have to keep up even at night.
Good evening.
Who? What?
It's only me. Good evening.
Well, it's evening anyway, but I'm not complaining. Still, I'm tired and thirsty and this shift is lasting forever. Actually, I'd rather be working on my novel some more. It's called Penny the Pudgy Pyromaniac.
You're an author? What's your name?
Penny. Don't volunteer for the night shift, they said. And now...
But I think you were complaining. Hello?
Who's there?
Still me.
Oh no, oh no! Oh no! What if a crow had come? Or my superior? I need some strong black coffee very, very urgently. Why is Anya's cafe closed at night? Why?
Okay. Okay, I'll try to get you a mug of coffee.
Thank you.
No problem. I'd advise you to avoid counting sheep, though. Closed. Too bad. It looks... Yikes! Ugh! That must be the crack beetle that the church mouses are missing. Okay, come here, you icky green beetle. Cracky, cracky. I think this little fella's yours, isn't he?
Oh, you found it. Our darling little sunshine is back, June. Aren't you glad? I found this card. Strange, isn't it? I'll give it to you. It's so creepy that no one will buy it anyway.
There are some very strange green flames dancing over the fields back there. Are they will-o'-the-wisps? How eerie.
Wow! So that's what the old magician meant when he said it was a special map. You can recognize all the constellations and the 4 portal trees of Mousewood that the Marquis and the magician talked about. The eastern tree seems to be the big tree in the middle of Mousewood. And the old path tree we used to come to Mousewood is the southern tree. The western tree is to the left on the other side of the field path. And the northern tree is to the right of the field path, a little farther away. Right. So those are the 4 trees behind whose portals I'm supposed to learn the 4 spells. They aren't so far away, but can I also find them when I'm standing right underneath? Well, we'll see about that. How strange. There are green lights flickering across the fields. Maybe it's someone with a lantern out for a walk.
There are some very strange green flames dancing over the fields back there. Are they will-o'-the-wisps? How eerie.
A swift, cold, pebbly, babbling brook. Going on here?
The bodies are mine, for I discovered him, freed him from the prison of his existence, and made him useful to us.
The belongings are mine, for I place the 4 metals in his hands. When his vengeance is at hand, our work begins.
The land is my due, for I let him know the order in which he must drive them into the trunk. When their power comes to bear, our work shall begin.
The souls are my due. From me, he knows how many blows he must strike. Once he has struck them, we will go to work.
Someone is listening.
Only a child.
A human.
One of us.
Excuse me?
A child. We worry about you.
Humans like us tend to worry.
If you look closely, you can see the worry in our faces.
Boy, who knows that you are here?
What if you were to disappear on an ill-fated night such as this?
Ill-fated? But
Soon this world will be healed.
No more worries about money.
About land.
About luck. About health.
But you make us worry.
Come to us, Jerry.
oh, how did they get here so fast?
Jerry, behind this portal lies another world, strange to us, but home to you. There you must learn your first spell. That is our tradition.
How exciting!
This time we will open the portal for you. Seek the ancient toad we saw at the foot of the portal tree. It is old.
I have seen in your cards that the toad will keep a spell ready for you to learn. Probably.
Arrow, stick to your script.
Oh. Good luck, young apprentice.
Well then. Whoa! I'm home again. I was sort of afraid I'd come out somewhere odd. Everything is suddenly so small and normal. Whoa. Well, almost normal. Has the toad really always sat there? I've climbed around on these stones so many times. Oh man.
The woodpecker.
Hello?
The song of the wood. Such a beautiful song. So peaceful.
It's sound asleep and talking in its sleep. Wow, it's huge. It feels like my head can't decide if it's here or not. I guess that's the coin's doing. Ever since I looked through it, I see things differently. Everything is just as it used to be. Reassuring. The great Zaroff, clairvoyant illusionist, coming soon to a theatre near you. When and where? Strange. The Great Zaroff. That's the same poster I took from the trunk. Who put it there? Strange. Oh, really? How incredibly interesting. Obviously, I don't speak woodpecker. What are you trying to tell me, bird? What? Hey, why do you look at me like that? I have a sinking feeling I said something wrong. Oh well, at least it's quiet now. Maybe the clicker frog will appeal to it more than my voice.
The call of a friend. No, it's only a dream. The song of the woods drowns out everything. So peaceful. So...
Looks like it didn't quite hear the clicker frog because of the song of the woods. The atmosphere here in the woods is very calming.
A cuckoo. It sounds so.
Just a little pinch. Oh man, now my ears are ringing. Anyway, the sneeze seems to have chased away most of the birds in the neighborhood. But the toad is still sound asleep.
Crickets in the distance.
I already raided my secret stash. Too bad. Empty. No comics. Magic message. I'd say it was a mysterious look. Ever since I became a junior member of the... So much expertise for just 50 cents a... I think I can hear a cricket chirping in the barrel. Such a racket in the middle of the day. Unbelievable. That'll take care of it. There. Now it's quiet. Almost too quiet.
Who disturbs the peace of the woods? Human child. Let me listen to the world a moment longer. Just a few months. Just a few years. Listen. Listen. To the streams of time.
I'm Jerry Hazelnut, mighty magician.
Understand, all this means little in the streams of time.
The streams of time?
The streams of time. Once you learn to pause, to wait, and to listen, then you will sense how they flow around you. The rock. I can hear the whispering.
What's your name, anyway?
My name? My name. It has been carried away. And you too will be carried away. Go, human.
It's not all that talkative. Hello? I'm Jerry Hazelnut, mighty magician.
Understand, all this means little in the streams of time.
The streams of time?
The streams of time. Once you learn to pause, to wait, and to listen, then you will sense how they flow around you. The rock. I can hear the whispering.
The whispering of the rocks?
The rock. It hears. If you learn to hear and to listen. As you listen to me, it can reveal to you what the streams of time have carried past it. Come closer so that you can learn how you can hear the voices of the rocks. Voices of the woods. They sound more mournful since my last awakening. Perhaps this is my last awakening before I become one with the streams of time. Oh, this world is changing. The world whispers to me of your fate. The path which you have taken will show you the meaning of horror. Beware, beware. Yet it also holds joy. If you find that,
which you do not even know you have lost. Let me listen to the world a moment longer. Just a few years. Listen to the streams of time.
They fell asleep. Horror, and find something I don't even know I lost. I wonder if Mum is back from shopping. It feels like ages since I saw her.
Be brave, Jeremiah Hazelnut. Magicians have to be strong.
Whoa!
Jerry, you did it! You've learned to hear the whispering of the rocks and stones. With this, you can listen to any stone that has been given a face. An excellent first spell. Now try it on this crystal statue. The spell is on your magic wand. Take it and point it at the statue. Jerry?
Did somebody just call my name?
It begins. The first nail has been struck.
What does that mean?
I will explain everything to you in good time. I must consult with a magician of Mousewood. You know where to find us, or contact me with the Advice Seeker if you need my help. Seek the entrance in the next portal tree. You will learn your next spell there. But you will have to open the next portal tree without my help. Look for the magical creature who lives in Mousewood. You have already met one of them, a little man in green. Your cards tell me that you will learn another spell from him. But to do so, you must ask him to open the portal to his home for you. For only there can he teach you his spell.
Little man in green. Oh no, he's probably still hopping mad at me. in Mousewood too. How funny.
You're funny, little boy.
Another statue. It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot. Nothing's whispering here.
Feathered enemy eat all your savings? Sometimes you just need to find the right stranger to make all your money problems disappear. And then just... Wee.
Okay. Weird.
Have you ever had one of those days where everything goes wrong? Don't you often wish that I bet we had a line?
Sure. Strange guy. One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee. I hung the clock part over the key. He used the clock part instead of the key without noticing. The door is now open. Now I could even get into the cafe through the back door where nobody's looking.
Just a sec. Welcome back.
About the preparations for the Treetop Festival.
Everything will be ready, cream puff. The dwarves are brewing blue juice again. The Treetop Festival can come.
About about the cake for the Hare family? Again.
If you find the ingredients, I can make the cake, and you can take it to the hares. Just take a look at the list of ingredients.
See you later.
Take care.
Sometimes you need a we can stop, get everything up.
We do not need
We have a we.
Okay. Suspicious guy.
Now, once again, I've lost the thread of my contemplations.
Pardon me?
Conrad can't focus when there's such a ruckus.
Could you please play outside with Ursula?
Yeah, sure. What does she like to play?
Can't you guess, Nestle? She loves to play hide and seek.
I told Ursula that she should only play within the town walls because of the crows. And at night, she needs to sleep.
Got it.
Ooh. Finally, I can work in peace.
Then close your eyes and count to 10, youngster.
Will you be able to find Ursula 4 times?
You aren't allowed up there. You have to be also. It's
Really?
indeed.
My coffee's cold. Nothing's whispering here.
You're funny, little boy.
Ursula. Gotcha. She's gone. What a cutie. The pumpkins here are, on the other hand, by comparison.
Salty every day.
Where is that humming coming from?
And it's gone in never. No, never, no more. The wild rover. And it's gone in never. No, never, no more. When I play the wild rover. No, never.
That big flower is really interesting.
Hey, what are you doing sniffing?
I'm just admiring the big, pretty flower.
Flower. Rubbish.
And it's gone in never. No, never, no more. When I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. And it's gone in never. No, never, no more. When I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. And it's gone in
That's a lot of mailbox.
There's a lot of room. We're leaving, of course.
no more. When I play the wild rover. No, never. And it's gone in never. No,
Ursula! Found you again. She's gone. Where could she be hiding this time? Where is that humming coming from?
And it's gone in never. No, never, no more. When I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. And it's gone in never. No, never, no more. When I play the wild rover.
Nice garden.
No, never.
Okay.
No more. And it's gone in never. No,
Ursula.
never, no more. When I play the wild rover.
There you are.
No, never, no more.
She's gone. Where could she be hiding this time?
And it's gone in never. No, never, no.
Ursula! Gotcha. That was the 4th time. Oh, what have you got there? A card? Did you find that in the bushes? I think she's headed back to the town hall. What a cutie. Where is that humming coming from?
Well, it's no never, no more.
There he is again. The little man in green.
No, never, no more.
The little guy put his clothes on the table. I'll go grab them.
Tater skins and goat manure. You can see me. What do you want from me?
I'm, looking for a tree portal.
You want to break into me world, and I'm supposed to help you do it. Miserable blackmailer. Right. All right. You leave me no choice. My clothes back, turn around, and I'll help you. And stop staring at little Shamrock.
You're... Oh.
There. That's better. Well, rattle me bog. Where's my hat?
I still have it.
Ah! A professional blackmailer, are ya? All right. Meet me at night above the town hall, then I'll show you the way into my world. But kindly bring my hat with you.
Professional blackmailer? I want to be a magician.
What are you doing there, boy? Sounds like a bad case of talking to yourself.
Nonsense. There's a little green man that only I can see. What?
Nothing.
Got a little present for you.
Who? What? What? Why? Oh, that's Anya's coffee. Wait a moment. How did you get hold of that?
Is that a problem?
Of course it's a problem. Real coffee is hot as lava. It has to burn. Scald, blaze, hot. Oh yeah, that's the way. This is nothing more than brown water. No coffee for me.
Oh, some people are so picky. Now my mug is empty. One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee. The door is locked. I've got a little present for you.
Oh, what? Oh, what an aroma.
Brewed fresh.
Oh, yeah. Boing! Thank you, thank you, thank you. That should last for a couple of minutes. Ha ha! Oh, yes! Don't volunteer for the night shift, they said. Not in your condition. Ha ha! But if not me, then who? And look at me now. The fire of ambition flaring in my eyes.
May I use the cannon now?
Nobody may use the cannon.
Well, now you're awake enough to make sure of that. I'd advise you to avoid counting sheep, though. Now if I fold it like this, and then... ta-da! A pot.
Oh! Are you going to cook something? What is it?
Let's see.
Not that I need anything. I can manage all by myself. Now that looks tasty. If that cheese were also seasoned right, well, I might actually be tempted. Oh, that smells so incredibly good. A well-peppered cheese fondue. I bet it would keep me fed for a week.
Would you give me some red berries in exchange?
Berries? Who needs them anyway? Take as many as you like.
If they taste as good as they smell. By now I must have collected enough berries for 4 games at least. I can't get through here. There's a very deep puddle in the way. Nice web, and no spider anywhere to be seen. It's probably gone to construct a much nicer web somewhere else. Uh-oh, I think Conrad is still awake. This armor could have been made for a sparrow, or a mouse with an ice cream cone in its face. Sort of a summer armor. Rather boring paperwork. Old, but boring. What's that? Another card. Oh man, it's really dark up here. And cold too. At home, I'm not allowed to climb around on rooftops. At home, I'd be reading comics under the covers with a flashlight now.
I've been waiting up here in the tree all night long, and no one has come. They wouldn't dare do that on the Emerald Isle. If that's where you want to go, then kindly hurry it up. Otherwise, I'll be going through the tree without you. And bring my hat with you, you runt. And I don't run one like you have, you hear?
But how am I supposed to get over there?
Can't hover like decent folk, can you? Pig tree drinker. Then you'll have to cross the branch on foot.
It's way too dark and too high. You can't see where you're putting your feet.
Well, come on, you little extortionist. If you fall off the branch, I'll just gather up the hat while you're seeing stars. After your rake attack on me wee life, you deserve it.
I could get to the tree by climbing over the branch, but it's way too dark up here. One false step and I'd rather not think about it.
Nasty brat. Steals my hat.
A stick won't help here. That doesn't need to be... I could get to the tree by climbing over the branch, but it's way too dark up here. One false step and I'd rather not think about it.
What does the pipsqueak want there anyway?
A stick won't help here.
Without a hat, my sweet shamrock will catch a cold over there.
treat, and then you can pick it up and take it to the Hare family. Maybe they'll even invite you to their birthday party, my little meringue.
That big flower is really interesting.
Hey,
I'm just admiring.
flower.
That's a really good idea, but I can't reach it. If I stay here reading for too long, they'll close up and kick me out. I love the way this flower
Hello, Jeremiah. It seems like you also like to be out and about at night. I love the serenity of being alone in places like this at night. You can hear the whisper of secret stories that are hiding here and there. I have a special story for you. It's about mice and squirrels in the woods. Would you like to hear it? Did you like my story? I often find strange things between the worlds. Fragments of stories long forgotten. Lost beginnings. And lost endings. Perhaps there's something you have forgotten. Maybe I can find what you have lost.
The little man runs over the rock to protect himself, and then he disappears. Quite obviously with the help of magic. I'm done with this for...
Hello, Jeremiah. Did you know that the moon is responsible for the tides? But my old friend the moon has nothing to do with this flood, or with the wild crows that haunt this area during the day. Do you see the lights on the other side of the river? Over there looms the beginning of the sad story for Mousewood's folk. I hope it will have a happy ending.
Isn't there something we can do to help?
That is out of our hands, I'm afraid. But wait, let me tell you a beautiful story from the time before the flood. It's about the old magician visiting the post office by the river. Would you like to hear it? Did you like my story? I often find strange things between the worlds. Fragments of stories long forgotten, lost beginnings, and lost endings. Perhaps there's something you have forgotten. Maybe I can find what you have lost.
Eight Stories from Mousewood by Matt Kempker. Read by Rob Quirk. The first story. Of mice, squirrels, and Mousewood Forest. Somewhere, tucked away between faraway fields and winding paths, there lies a forest, crowded with mice and squirrel. As a rule, most humans are startled when suddenly something pops out in front of them.
Come back to rub it in again that you helped me. Pah!
What? No.
Good for you, but anyway, thank you. When we're harvesting our dwarf fruits here, did you hear that, lads? This boy is our get. Pah! Pah! They said you're...
I really...
Pah! Don't mention it.
I thought I was alone. So, you also like to stride through the night, moving behind the scenes. That's where I find many of my stories. And I know an interesting one about the grumpy woodwolves who live here. Would you like to hear it? Did you like my story? I often find fragments lost forgiven. Lost, and perhaps this, maybe I can...
There are green lights. Maybe it's someone with a lantern.
You're still awake. The night air is laden with a certain fragrance. You can almost smell the stories floating in it, and I have already captured one this very night. It took place right here at that. Would you like to hear it? Did you like my story? I often find strange things between words, fragments of lost beginning, and lost endings. Perhaps there's something new for Dawn. Maybe I can find what you... I have a special story. Did you like my story? I often find strange fragments of lost beginning and lost ending. Perhaps maybe I can find... You seem to be something of a night owl. I prefer to write at night. Writings in my book I've written... Oh, it's a story about what you like to hear. What a wonderful... Have I told you?
Jeremiah. Out and about so late, shouldn't you be home? I prefer to... And I think it is the lot. Would you like it? Did you like my story? I often find fragment lost begin and lost. Perhaps there's some... Maybe I can find...
Just a sec. Welcome back.
About the preparations for the treetop festival.
Everything will be ready. Cream puff. The dwarves are brewing blue juice again. The treetop festival can come.
See you later.
Take care.
That sure looks tasty.
Thank you. Can you take it to the hair factory for me?
Sure.
Thank you, my little cracker crust.
Hello, Mr. Hare. I brought the cake you ordered from Anya.
It's about time. Looks like you aren't completely useless after all. I'm on major exception. As of today, you can officially take part in our popular hair parties. No, far and wide.
Wow!
Well, don't just stand there.
What a moody fellow. Hopeless.
As of today, you can officially take part in our popular hare parties, known far and wide.
Wow!
Well, don't just stand there. Go, enjoy the party.
What a moody fellow. I hope the rest of his family is a little more laid back. Wow, what a party! There sure are a lot of people here.
Birthdays are always a big deal for the hare family.
But don't the hares celebrate a birthday every day?
Of course! It's perfectly normal in such a big family.
Bottoms up! Who wants to think about tomorrow today? Today is everybody's birthday. Yours too. Here, take this. Bottoms up. Who wants to think about tomorrow? Today is here.
Another one of those cards. The hares really know how... One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee. The garden with the big... Now they can finally...
Oh, at last I can enjoy my younger siblings.
Isn't it a pleasure to see the hares? Although I can... Isn't it a pleasure? Although I can...
That reminds me of Mum's tasty black... I would love to have a big... I hope Mum's pie won't be cold when I get... The hares really... Ooh, there are the glow nuts.
Aren't they fascinating? The juice they contain attracts fireflies.
I could really use something like that.
Then take one. But if they burst, there will be glow juice everywhere.
Perfect. My coffee's cold. Now my mug is empty. One hot coffee. That won't work. One hot coffee. Too bad I don't like coffee. A couple of drops should be it. I've got a little present for you.
What an aroma.
Brewed fresh. He's asleep. These sleeping drops are really strong. I'm starting to feel guilty. Well, who knows? 40 winks will probably do it. I'm sure the nut fits perfectly inside the cannon. But why should I shoot it into the countryside? Now the cannon is pointing at the treetop over the town. Okay, let's see if it works. Wow. I almost hit the big branch behind the town hall. Well, look at that. The glowing stuff from the nut is attracting fireflies from all over Mousewood. How pretty. And the guard is still sound asleep. Wow! The glowing stuff from the... How pretty! A stick won't help here. It's still awfully high, but at least now I can see where I'm putting my feet. I hope this works all right. Did it! That was pretty exciting.
Do you know how long I've waited? I'm now ancient in a few days. I suppose you fired on the tree, didn't you, brat? Here I was, minding my own business. And then I almost dropped my spoon. Only I couldn't, on account of you stealing it. At least the tree now has a lovely colour. What the weevil do you want in my world, you whippersnapper? I suppose you want to extort your 3 wishes out of me.
I'm a magician's apprentice, and I want to learn a spell.
Give me the hat, and I'll take you along.
I'll keep it until we're over there, okay?
You suspicious boy. All right. Anyone looking for magic in my world comes to me. You simply wish.
Is he serious about the wishes? size 40B. Oh, an oversized green hat.
High time too. Such long legs and with a snail's pace. Put it on, Grandpa. The shamrock's cold.
Say, what is this place anyway?
And stick some wings on me and call me a fairy, my lad. We're in the land of the wafting winds, the dazzling depths of the lovely lakes, of the melancholy musings of the moon.
Oh, the weather is horrid, cold and wet.
That's what I just said, you little shamrock ripper. Wish-pish. Everyone's always after just the one thing. No wonder I stay in hiding. I'm sure you're planning to wish for 5,000 shiny leaf bugs, aren't you?
I get to make a wish. Oh, boy.
That's the tradition, and traditionally, it backfires.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
But where would I put that much money?
You're worried about that, but it's all you. You can collect the odds and ends everywhere you go. Your pockets must be deep, you brackish thief-finger. And you would empty your pockets for 5,000 leaf bucks. That'd buy you 10,000 bags of jelly beans, 1,000 comic books, or 100 video games.
Sounds great, but actually... I'd rather be a master of my trade, right on the spot.
All right, your wish is granted. You're now a professional, certified, officially distinguished plumber.
What? But
You're now a master of a trade. A popular one too. Everyone loves plumbers because they're so useful. 2 more wishes, Junior Potato Farmhand.
All right. In that case... I wish I'd finished my training already.
Okie dokie.
So far I don't feel any different. Actually, wait, let's take it. Ooh, could this tickle under my nose be my new power? Yikes! What's that stuck to my face?
Ha-ha! A moustache! Just like a big grown-up who's finished his training.
But I didn't ask for a moustache.
Ha-ha! One more wish, miserable misfit.
Oh no, I wish I was better at choosing my words. Mamma mia! Oh, what have you done with my voice?
Bye, my beard.
And that is a moustache.
I warned you, bye.
Per favore, I'll do anything. I'll return,
Are you trying to bribe him with his very own property, you brave... All right, then. You and your obnoxious...
Reed, thank you for undoing all those wishes.
I've never said I'd undo all your wishes. You'd be better off if you remain a plumber boy. A handful of skills is better than a sack full of gold. Now you've had your 3 wishes, leave me in peace.
Oh, where did he go to this time? Reminds me of a gigantic multi-purpose wrench. The kind you use to fasten screw nuts on grain hunters. Oh no, where did that come from? Funny, I'm sure he ran in here. This flag smells like a dog. How do I know that? We don't even have a dog. Wait a minute, how did Zaroff? Everywhere's... There he is. Excuse me?
Oh, by St. Patrick! What else do you want, you greedy brat?
What I'm really looking for is a spell.
You're not going to find any magic here. I'm all out of magic. Can't do it anymore.
How come?
To the corners of my mouth. Particularly convinced. Without a rainbow, I'm stuck here. When I'm in a bad mood, I can't conjure up rainbows, or rain, or anything else.
And what could make you laugh again?
That's no small feat, Tater knows. It would take something very special to jam me up. Something very special and shiny.
The portal is firmly closed, but I need to take care of the little green man. Sounds like a sci-fi movie. That's my trophy. I'm not just going to give it away.
Now here's a sight for sore eyes. Is it silver? A tiny wee silver cup. Goat manure and tater skins. It's as dull as a pot of tar.
No, that didn't work. The trophy isn't shiny enough. The old rag isn't good for much. Polish it up a bit. Perfect. Flag disintegrated in the process. Here we go. Oh, what lovely weather we're having out here. My Woodruff lemonade tastes especially refreshing from this, well-polished silver cup. I'll just set it down in this window and look the other way for a bit, totally captivated by the emerald splendor of the landscape.
That's what I see blinking. A wee tiny bright, shiny silver cup. Oh, its beauty is worthy of the Emerald Isle. For all its lies and deception, constant toil and shattered dreams, the world is still a grand old place. Mother! Emmis is coming home!
Stop! I've still got a spell to learn. Oh no, he disappeared again, and this time for good. I can't travel on the rainbow. What do I do now?
There's magic in it, right within your grasp.
But he's gone, and I didn't even see how he conjured up the rainbow.
Your answer lies within the rainbow itself. It will soon dissolve again. So hurry up.
Wow, what colours. Almost looks like I can touch it.
You can. You must touch it. You just learned your second spell through the power of the magic rainbow. You can use it to make rain and help green things grow.
Wow, I'm never going to wash this hand again.
Now go back to the portal. You've learned the magic at this place, so now the portal is open again. But hurry.
What's that? Another one of those cards. I wonder whether the green hat dropped that. Looks like it shows me, together with some dog. How odd, but I don't even remember this. That's weird. I thought they were... Wow, I'm still night here. Now what? What's that noise?
Jerry, is that you?
Who was that? Did he call my name?
Perhaps we will soon find out. But we don't have much time. The second nail has been struck.
The second nail?
Seek the entrance in the next portal tree. You will learn your next spell there. Look for the magical creature who lives in Mousewood. There's a rumor that a fox is roaming the fields of Mousewood at night. It is not from this world.
A fox? Sounds dangerous. That looks like... I don't know what that looks like, but it seems to be stuck in the middle of the tree. That can't be a good thing. I ought to talk to people who like jokes. I ought to talk to people who like jokes.
Funny little boy.
talk to people who like jokes.
Just a sec. Welcome back.
I ought to talk to people who like jokes. About the preparations for the Treetop Festival.
Everything will be ready, cream puff. The dwarves are brewing blue juice again. The Treetop Festival can come.
See you later.
Take care.
In Master D's it says, to the cold water, but it looks like...
I've heard that the fields are haunted at night. Do you think it's the
Looks like we'll have to get our mosquito bites somewhere else.
I have to be going.
See you soon. And remember, it's mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole at...
Let's see if this works. Hey, presto, a stairway. I'll admit it, I totally impressed myself. Of course, a mushroom escalator would have been even better. Whoa, I'm pretty high up here. And it's cold. Ah, who's he then? A scary Mothman. And the entrance behind him looks strange too. I can almost hear it whisper, "Jerry, come closer. I've swallowed a portal." Another drop. Fast asleep, broad daylight. Sometimes I wish I could do that instead of going to school. Then I could stay up all night reading comic books. A stick won't help here. Maybe I should drop a pebble so I can hear how long it takes before it hits the ground. That way, I can find out just how deep the abyss is. What if I hit a mouse on the head? And anyway, I'm a magician now, so I should throw something like a ball of lightning to see how long it takes. Though I guess any mice down there would probably like that even less than the pebble. dark in there. I can see something glowing at the end of the tunnel. I sure hope that's the portal, and not something else. Excuse me? I'm looking for a tree portal. Have you got something like that in your nest? And if you do, could I see it? Or pass through it? Is that a yes? Blink 0 times for a yes. Maybe he can't hear me. Hello? Mr. Moth, I would like to ask you something. I always have to speak up like that with my granny too. And if you yell loud enough, anything can sound important.
No wingless beings in here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Moth. What was that? Wingless?
Your vibes are disturbing this place.
Oh. I'm not sure what that means, but I believe this is a private area for insects. Too bad I don't have any wings. I ought to talk to people who like jokes. I ought to talk to people who like jokes. Excuse me, but no time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this one. I'm pressure. Well, hey! I ought to talk to people who like jokes. I ought to talk to people who like jokes.
Looks like we'll have to get our mosquito bites somewhere.
I've always wanted to be on...
That's the right attitude. If you want to host with...
Shut up.
Yeah.
I've changed. I have to be going.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103. Mole in the morning, Mole at noon, and Mole...
This end of the shoelace through the window. I can see the wood was... Now? Yeah, that might work. Already thinks I'm a burglar, so I'd better not go breaking into their strong room. Yeah, that might work. Ow! It's standing still. I probably shouldn't touch it. Now? An interesting thought. I just hope this won't backfire, or the dwarves may lock me up in a tunnel after all. I'd say that worked pretty well. Neither the spider web nor the branch is sticky enough to fasten it there. A stick won't help here. Neither the spider web nor the branch is sticky enough to fasten it there. Neither the spider web nor the branch are sticky enough to fasten it there. A mug full of thick, sweet soup. I'd better be careful with the syrup. It's already sticking to my fingers. No. I'd better be careful with the syrup. Nothing. There's probably nothing here that will grow. Nothing. There's probably nothing here that will grow. Now, if I sit on this and then cut the rope, bad idea. Neither the spider web nor the branch are sticky enough to fasten it there. I'd better be careful with the syrup. I'd better be careful with the syrup. It's already sticking to my fingers. I'd better be careful with the syrup. Rose hips are cool, but no. No, I'll keep that. Good riddance. Now my mug is empty. I'm sure my mug is an all-purpose weapon, but it won't... No, that doesn't belong in my keg. The dwarfs have just started their blue juice production, but I wouldn't be able to sleep with that noise. Feels really stable, and not at all sticky. It must be pretty old. Mr. Churchmouse said I should look for authentic mousewood material for Joe. Maybe then he'll even give me his water nut. Mr. Churchmouse said I should... Maybe then he'll even give me...
Just a sec. Welcome back.
About the
the dwarf, the treetop.
See you later.
Take care.
I ought to talk to people who like jokes. I ought to talk to people who like jokes. The mouse used the clock part instead of the key. The door is now open. But the mouse is going to look over here again. Now I can't go into the garden. I ought to talk to people who... I ought to talk to people who like jokes. I'm looking for Joe.
Please, no jokes. I have a headache.
I'm looking for jokes.
Please, no jokes. I have a headache.
Mr. Churchmouse said I should look for authentic mousewoods. Maybe then he'll eat...
Well, Leslie, do you know why bees hum?
Please, no jokes. I have a headache.
Well, Leslie, do you know why bees hum?
Please, I have a headache.
I'm looking for jokes.
Please, no jokes. I have a headache.
Those hips are cool, but disappointingly useless.
We are preparing the treetop, even if this strange get.
Your lad lies every second.
However often, it still make... Jerry, I saw how you jumped into our painting. And you took good care of my niece. Thank you. Perhaps Jonathan is right about magic. Perhaps he knows more about these things than I.
No, I'd better be careful with the thing. I don't want to put... The Great Zaroff, another advertisement for Zaroff. No, I'll keep that.